we're getting into the shadow book and who knows what else. Mixed media for sure.
Rhonda stuff.
Good morning, everyone. Goodness, I didn't put on very much makeup, and it really looks like I don't have very much makeup on. I hadn't realized that. And my hair looks fabulous on this side. I sleep on this side.
Oh, that's always the way it is.
I need to start sitting this way and then flip my camera. All right, my Arty friends. Let's see here. It's Sunday. We're going to call later, too, by the way. Oh, this is P over here.
I'm over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together,
we are PM Artist Studio.
I had to bring it down because I'm kind of...
Are you?
Well, we went and walked and we've been outdoors and all kinds of things. Anyway, all right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we could say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you were here. We like to know that you were here because we're an arty-friendly bunch of folks. Best chat in town. It's been said by many and written on the internet. Just saying. Like it, love it, watch some more of it. Give this a little thumbsy upsy if you haven't done that. If you're new here and you want to subscribe, that's over there on that thing. You want to hit the, you hit the subscribe and then a little bell thing comes down. Hit all. We do this 4 times a week and a 5th, usually on Saturday. Had to change it. It's going to be later today. You just gotta bob and weave, y'all. Bob and weave.
Okay, so is it going to be at
3:30?
3:30.
I love that, a little extra 30 minutes.
Okay, well, I'll have time to take a nap and then.
I know, and I may change up my makeup because this is ridiculous. Yeah. This is ridiculous, but we stayed up late. I need some color. I look a little...
Now, why is my shirt? My shirt is a different color than your
this
shirt.
Is why well, yes, that is true. But the graphics should be about the same. But isn't that amazing? See here, we're doing a little color theory, y'all, with our shirts. It's depending on where what color you put it on,
brings out the different colors.
Changes it all together. Each and every shirt is a brand new shirt. Different art. Oh, you want me to hold that up there? I have the original in my office.
Oh, you do.
I do. All right, let's see here. Okay, here's some very important announcements because today is the last day of this here month they call May. Tomorrow is June. When is it in Spanish? Junio?
No, Julio's July.
Junio.
Junio.
Is Eddie here?
Eddie?
Stella? Miriam? Those are my Spanish speakers that I know.
We have more.
We have more, but those are the ones that popped to mind real quick. June. He just said June.
Eddie.
I don't know, but he might have just been saying that just because. Anyway, all right. So that means it's the first of the month. We do a lot of new fun things in Makers. That's the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. If you aren't a part of that, there's a link right there in chat. Right there. You want to go over there. You want to participate. You say, hey, I need some inspiration. I want to swap some things with people. We got a thing for that. Becky's in charge of it. All of the things will be at the top of the Facebook page in the events or featured or whatever the flip they're calling it these days. It's been all of those things. I just want y'all to know. So you go to the top there. You'll see the swaps. Eddie and Darcy do a collage prompt. I'm telling you, I already got mine kind of done. I'm very excited about it. He says, I don't understand this, but hey, if it brings you joy, and it does. So there you go. Things should bring you joy. Okay. So then we've got, all right, we've talked about swaps, collage prompts. There will be color combo that will come out. That's put on by Carrie, Paula, and Estella. So there's going to be posts over Makers. It'll tell you, and you'll have access to the little postcardy things, and you can print those out. It's just June. He says it's just June. I don't know about that. Why do I think it's junio?
I don't know.
What is junio? Please tell me. I hope I'm giving you giggles, Eddie. Okay. And my neck is, like, tweaked. It's not happy. It's not happy.
I actually went downstairs and got her up today.
She did.
Said, where's my coffee?
Yeah, I don't ever wake her up that way. Anyway, all right, so those are the things. It's about to be the first. Oh, and tomorrow, or, we could show the stuff today.
Well, we're showing some of it today.
Well, there you go. We're going to tease y'all a little bit. Maybe we'll show it all towards the end. That would be a good thing to stick around for. And then that way I can kind of get into the art tomorrow of my page, because I build out a page in my ritual journal. We'll talk about, what's in store for the month of Junio. I keep saying June. I am seeing it. It's June. I know, but then hold on. Tell you, I got all this business. I vote for that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, we're ready to move on here.
I'm sorry. I need to say hello to everybody. Hold on. She's sorry, Eddie. Emma's a goober. I am. June. I'm not saying it right, I think. It's what it is. I don't know. Junio. Junio is translating, but I'm typing it. Junio. Junio.
Junio.
Yeah, so I think it is Junio. Junio? Seems right. All right, I'm sorry. I'm losing her. Let's say hello to everybody.
Getting ready to start painting or something. I don't know.
Go clean your brushes.
Oh, they're cleaned. I was on it today. I had to do something because I didn't.
All right, guys, you got to say
coffee.
something in chat. Give some wavy hands or something so that way my little list, because I know there's lots of y'all here. Actually, let me see. We got 57 y'all and 29 likes. Come on now, give some get the thumbsy upsies. I know it's a little struggle here. We're Sunday. Anne's here. Barb, bartender's daughter. Becky's here. Brad, Caroline, Cookie, Wookie, Darcy, Eddie, Elizabeth, Graham, Gray, Griffin Shale. That's Rhonda. Jennifer McKinnon, Joanne, K-pop Mama. Patty's here. Slapping paint on paper. That's Carrie McCoy. Star Traveler. That's Linda. Susie's in the house. Tegan, she's the bookmaker. Zal like Hal, she is our pal. And Zany Love, that's Bobby. All right. That's all that showed up in my list. So give me extra pink yellow hands. Something. That was a struggle. I understand. But it was entertaining. Let's just go with that.
Susie Seligman.
Hey, Susie. Hi, Ricky Normeyer. Hey, Handy Scandy. Oh, rum chata is so good. But I'll tell you what, it's very sugary. All right, let's go topside. Wait, there was one more thing that I did want to say. What else are we talking about? That's the end of the month. My head hurts.
You can always add it later, isn't like,
I know, but I like to get it all in at the beginning here. Listen, lady. There you go. Your topside. Your turn, Patricia.
Okay, finally. Good Lord. I don't know why that seems so long and drawn out. Okay, look at...
Moving on.
These are what I kept.
Oh, okay. That's also what I wanted to talk about. So we have... Good. You kept that many? I don't know that that's allowed, but that's fine. You're the queen
There
bee.
were duplicates.
Okay. I don't know.
Rhonda told me I could.
Wonderful. Rhonda has sent us things to put into the orders for the month of Junio.
Junio.
Junio. I'm going to look it up later.
Hornio.
No. Although for some it might be. And it is Pride Month. So, things get a little,
Yeah.
I'll see what goes on at those braids. I want to go, but I don't know that I could full on handle it because I like to be a watcher. I love some voyeuristicness, but I do not, the loudness, the smells. We went to the mall the other day. It's too much. Too much peopling with a lot of unexpected things. I just can't take it anymore. I don't know.
Okay, well, anyway, I kept these out because, and I'm just going to get them out every now and then because I was absolutely blown away by, number one, the variety that is here.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
And I have some from Christy Hartman and also Becky. I will show those tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. And so we'll put, you're going to get 3, maybe 4. As long as they last and as long as I have, because not everybody sends the same amount, this, that, the other. I just would like to put that, explainer in there. Also, just because you order at the very beginning of the month, depending on what you order and how quickly that gets processed, that could, determine whether you get some or not. These are all just how the processing of the order things, because we got 2 different departments. There's stencils and there's stamps.
Well, yeah, I just, and look, I think this is so cool because she's combined.
Tomorrow, Becky.
I mean, the stamping, the
oh my
stenciling.
God.
Isn't that wonderful?
Rhonda, I don't know that I didn't even message you or anything, which is terrible of me. Oh my God, we are blown away. Thank you. And
look at this. Look at this.
Look at this. So she sent these.
This just makes my heart beat extra hard with all that grungy stuff in the back. Oh my gosh, and look at that up there. That little bit of orange there. That one. And look at the crackle.
Oh, Rhonda, girl.
Isn't that wonderful? And look at this. Look at.
Hello, Bruja.
Wonderful colors that are mixed together here.
Hey, Veggie Mama.
See that gold?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I mean, that is just perfect composition and everything. It looks like it was meant to be. And then here's another one I thought was really wonderful. And then this is the tag, bookmark, etc.
Oh, that's her dragon stamp.
Yeah. Now, all I did is I came in with my golden gold and highlighted some of the
so it really popped up.
Really popped it. Then I came in with this mix here.
Mm-hmm.
Rhonda had already had it. It was up here. I just pulled it down in here and went around
so the dragon
a little bit more to outline that dragon. And then I came in with a little bit of...
hold that up into the technology and then give us a wiggle.
Pardon me. With the darker wash here.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Pia.
To really make that dragon, pop out. Because it is 3-dimensional anyway, you all realize.
Zal, you might want to, settings-wise, because sometimes the buffering is because, we do stream it, whatever, the high one. High res. You know what I mean? My brain's not woken up yet. But if you lower the, in the settings thing, just say you want to go to like 720 or whatever the next one is. I know it's not as crisp, but that could help with if there are any internet issues.
Here, he's got caught in there behind the dragon.
Oh, it was stamped into texture paste. That's how she did it. We need to do some of that.
Anyway, this top one and this one are going in with the card. That
she's
I had started back over here. Like, many eons ago.
And she made a most excellent box that they all came in.
Yeah.
I'll show that tomorrow.
And I think that was supposed to be for me.
The box?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Rhonda, please confirm or deny. Hello, Devin. Good morning. Hello, Carla.
Hey, I gave up my
Hey,
can.
Jennifer.
I gave up my can.
Your can?
I get the box.
She did, and I have them on my desk, which is wonderful, because, okay. I don't know.
All right, so we started this little jobber here. And then these are just little pieces that were left over, and it says Shadow Book. Oh, that's good. Got that written down. And I did do some bats. We're going to tackle the bats. But right now, I want to show you this, because I was pretty proud of myself. Now, thinking ahead, I could have just taken this paper and stamped on it, and then cut it into strips. But, you know, the reason I had the strips is because the strips were cut off from these.
Hey, Rhonda said, nice try, P. The box is Mariah's. I'm sure it probably even had my name on it, and that's why you're like acting the way you were acting.
I don't think it did. I don't recall that.
It fell off.
Fell off. It's probably over here on the floor somewhere. Mm-hmm. Okay, so these are the leaves that I used.
These are coming up. These are Sophia's. They're going to be called fresh fronds.
Okay, so these are the 3 that I used in making this.
Available tomorrow.
Okay. Now, like I said, the reason I had the pieces was because I cut these out of a sheet, and this is what I had left over.
Yeah, and Devin, we have it in 3 sizes now. I don't know if you.
What?
Because I think you were on vacation when because we have the big moon, the medium moon, and the little moon.
Yeah.
Well, we always had the medium. The medium's the one that was always there, and then now it's, you know.
Okay, so I don't know if you can visualize this or not, but these pieces I take down like this.
Tomorrow is June.
Okay, can you see their little ends here? You can't see them the same way because, okay.
Can I? Yeah, you.
I could at least
there you go.
turn that around.
Line it up, girl.
Line it up. So you can see where that got cut off. But then what I did was I just took that piece of crap tape and taped the pieces all together when they were real close together, like here. Mm-hmm. And then I stamped on them.
Yeah, I would like to, because I was a little bit confused about this process.
Well, like I said, you didn't have to do it like this. You could just, but I had the strips.
Right. But my, like, confusion about the whole process was that I thought you wanted to use it as tape elsewhere. You were kind of just already putting it in place.
No, I was just using the crap tape to hold the strips down. It doesn't have anything to do with thing to do with the tape. It's crap tape. See, it just held them down.
Yeah.
I just left that one on there so you could really get.
I love you.
I ain't feeling it so much.
I just didn't understand because I was like, I thought you were making tape. You know, the tape that people, like, the other day. See, I made that connection, but then you, like, this was a whole different thing.
Whole different thing.
When you have different expectations and then somebody tells you these things, and I'm like, well, that wasn't. So it wasn't about, no, it's absolutely gorgeous. I was just still catching up to the process.
I guess that, yeah, okay. Okay.
Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Because I thought you were.
I was making tape. Why
right.
would I do that? I have hundreds of rolls of tape around here. I guess that's
because
not true
the other day.
That's what I do.
Right. Well, and remember, I think Sue had sent us some tape, and you're like, yeah, that was really cool. So see, when my brain, it makes those connections, I thought, like, because visually, that's what that kind of looks like.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So that's not it.
No.
I just made a piece of paper.
Okay. And that makes more sense now.
Really nice looking paper. All I did was this. It's just a brayer off. You can see it here.
Yeah.
Here it is. Brayer off and a flop off. It looks like. I can't really tell. But yeah. Mm. And then I stamped this paper.
That's the it's
some kind of
Saggio or what is it?
No, that's not the one. This is some kind of mulberry.
Oh, just one of the specialty papers.
One of the specialty papers. Yeah,
with chunky wood stuff in it.
Salago. It's not that.
That's the word.
But so then before I pulled it off of here. And it's funny when you run your finger across there, you can feel the product.
It was much.
Well, the reason I did is because okay, who sent us the
Don't see, she sets me up. Okay, go ahead.
The ink pads.
Rhonda.
Okay. So I was testing them out.
I mean, she sent us a buttload, and like all of them work. And then we had a couple of duplicates, and she sent us a duplicate. So Monroe, once again, Super Swap is paying off for you, buddy. You got a couple, or a few actually, ones that we were willing to, give up.
We had duplicates.
We had duplicates. We didn't send you any pink.
Red. We did send him lipstick.
Lumberjack.
Oh yeah, that other L word.
Listen, they ain't paying us. We don't have to get the names right.
I'm going with lipstick.
We like it lipstick red.
Lumberjack, just, I don't know. I guess maybe, if you were...
Stereotypical lumberjack wearing that red and,
yeah, okay. So anyhow, those are the... And these, I wished I did... Could you show me the chart? Hand me the chart that I made.
Yes. Look at this.
Okay, so as I was testing them all out, I just made this little thing, and then I put how many,
Look at that.
I mean, this is great because the antique linen, remember, we have a re-inker.
Yeah,
of the antique linen.
I think that's what that one is. Right?
Yeah, because we used it in another one that we didn't.
It's before we knew.
But we definitely need to get
this
black soot. The reason I like this is because...
We have that.
We do have black soot?
Well, and I think we have. No, I
don't think so.
I don't know.
At least I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Lumberjack, Monroe. Here's worn lipstick.
Oh, hey, and Rhonda has a tip for when you're stamping into the texture paste. So if you haven't tried stamping into not quite dry texture paste, you should. It's pretty cool. So basically, like, kind of let it set for a bit. Like, you don't want it
mushy.
You don't want it freshly spread.
Yeah.
Give it a moment and then stamp into it. We should do that. I find that attractive.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, I really like this Twisted Citron. Okay, you can see the colors that I think we do actually picked out.
We have that inker too.
Okay, gathered twigs. That might be forest moss. I don't know, but anyway, definitely citron, and there's some peel paint in there. And I think I did try the squeezed lemonade, but I didn't.
You could tell we're
so
Gen X.
And then I put over a coat of the
Graham says there's a video for that, and there's a t-shirt for that. It's in the shop now.
Do we have
in the TeePublic?
Order me one?
No, I haven't ordered one yet. We need to go down and figure out what color you want.
Okay, yeah. I think that's it. That makes me laugh. But look at that. Look at the depth of the color in that. I mean, I just think it's absolutely stunning.
She does have a video for that.
Anyhow,
I love it. It's very jungly. It kind of also reminds me. It's like it's a nod back to the the kitties in the bush.
It is so true. I love green, and I know there's some green people out there.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I thought that was an interesting experiment.
It is.
And I've got another whole thing here.
These stamps are coming out in June. That's tomorrow.
And I'm just keeping all these together because here's what I'm going to do. And I know not everybody works the way I do.
I know that's right.
People have,
But there's actually more people that work like you than we had suspected.
And that is, it's good to know that you're not just, the only person that's flying by the seat of your pants out there in the world, in the real world. Yeah. So anyhow, this can go towards the concertina accordion book.
All right, cool. Eddie just put in Rhonda's texture paste technique video.
Oh, good. Because let me bring that back over here. What I did do,
and if y'all go over there and watch it, you make sure that you leave comments on Rhonda's video. Please and thank you.
I did come in and outline this a little bit, just so that is it in the right place?
Good job.
So that I could define it when I came in with the gold. But anyhow, this goes with the other page that has gold stuffs on it. And this actually might, kind of go with that. I'll just put this all together here. Just help me remember that my little card samples are in there. And I don't know, this, I might, I don't know. This is.
Oh, and Darcy's uploading a sneak peek for June, so that'll be live later today.
Live later.
Live later. Or no, up, viewable. Because it's a video. She's uploading.
Okay. All right. So we've got. Let's talk about her. I need to get this out of here because this. Yeah. Okay. So I did find a quote. And it was really cute. Somebody asked where I find my quotes. I thought this one was a great one. And this is from. If you come to CAW today, I'm going to talk about Harari's book, Nexus. And this is from that book. Power always stems from cooperation between large number of humans.
The power of the people is greater than the people in power. I'm also working on that shirt, but I haven't gotten that laid out yet.
They're not going to be able to do their thing if we don't cooperate.
That's right.
Obey in advance.
Do not obey.
Do not obey in advance. Okay.
Don't make it easy, y'all.
Don't make it easy. Make them work for it.
Just remember how it was, like if you had kids or you've babysat kids and what it's like dealing with a toddler. Be a toddler.
Yeah. Lay down on the floor and
throw a fit.
Wall-eyed fit.
Just say no. Just keep saying no. No.
Forcefully.
If they want you to eat the thing.
So now Monroe, gosh darn, I should have put one of these in, but I couldn't because they were mushy. They would have mushed out.
Yeah, we don't want mushy bats.
I don't know if you have bats or not, but this is what I envision the crow stencil being.
We're working on it. It's in process.
It's
in fact, actually, if you can come down later on, we'll pick out shirts.
Okay.
You can help me figure out, I don't know, on the power of the people is greater than the people in power shirt. I mean, do I just stick to the basics and do, a black text version and a white text version?
Sometimes it's just getting the message.
Not make it fancy, and I don't want to put PM Artist Studio on it because, it's not really the point.
No.
I mean, I love some self-promotion, and I don't mind it in most places.
But you could put a raven up in the corner.
I thought maybe on a little call. Just a little,
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of raven.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Work that out.
Okay. So, what I love about having, here, let me get this on that so that you can actually see the, is that you can pick these off, but you need to make them the color you want them before you pick them off.
Because it's a lot easier dealing with them all like they are right now.
Than trying to hold on to its little wingtip there and paint that.
Now, what we learned with the bubbles is that it really does, you don't want to put a lot of heavy acrylic type coloration on them because it then adheres them to the paper.
Yeah.
So you want to do sprays or just color wash or keep them on top of the paste versus into the paper.
Yes, and the thing about it is, if you do get really carried away with whatever it is, pick that booger off right away. Mm-hmm. Don't leave it on there because then all it does is it just sticks down.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what's happening with this. Now the other thing that I was thinking about because I thought it was cool.
No, they are on wet shrink tissue. Yeah. Now we think that works on the deli paper too. I think we've
used it on the deli paper.
Yeah, so it's not a make or break. It has to be on the wet shrink tissue. It's just we know that it works and it's...
Yeah, I think it works better on the tissue because the tissue paper is absorbent. Remember, your deli paper has that wax, has your whatever film on it. So I would go... I've had better results with this. It was easier to get it off of this. Anyhow. All right. So here's what I'm going to do.
Hello, Christy Hartman.
I am going to...
We're going to show your stuff tomorrow.
I want to do a face on my moon.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
So I'm going to work on that. And this face is too big for this moon. And I could have, used... But I like that size of moon up there. And look how good that looks.
Well, do you want to, front facing? Or...
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It needs to be sort of, this is not totally front facing. It's slightly.
Yeah, a little
To the side there. But for the most part, it
bless you.
Like straight on.
Because, you know, I got the...
Yeah, it doesn't work because I would
Yeah.
want to have the silhouette there.
Yeah, I understand.
So I'll just...
hey, you know what else we could look
actually,
through?
I can just put this down here and I can just draw myself, you know, a
Well,
face.
in 1 second, because maybe just if you to work off of, perhaps.
I don't know what I'm so worried about the order of these. I'll change it 500 times before I'm finished anyway. But, you know.
You know, if you want... and this is more for y'all. I mean, P can draw a face and she can do the who's it, what's it. But if you're like, hey, I really like how this is going, and we're kind of following along, and, you know, but I am not that great of a face drawer.
Well, I don't really think you need to be necessarily, because most of this is going to disappear. Anywho, I just need to get an idea of...
But look, like, there's even some skulls and things in here. I don't know, just... And you know you love the stickers.
Oh, yeah.
She do. She do.
There's some baddies and some spiders and stuff. Well, I definitely have to, and I've got my Edward Gorey book over there.
Yeah.
Also. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking.
So there might be, and you know, even if you wanted to, like, put, like, the skull or something in there, all, you know, dark and...
Oh, and look at these moonies. Mushrooms.
But I think you need some of those just to, you know, work in here and there anyway. Perhaps.
Well, I think you might be right about that. Now, see, that's interesting. Those great clouds. I probably need to do some clouds. I like to do
Hey,
clouds.
at the very least, we're getting some inspiration, some feelings,
And
some
look, there's a
thoughts about
moon.
things.
And remember, these little stickers, you can alter them. Remember all of the ones that I had in that one book?
All right, Bruja, thanks for hanging.
Butterflies. A bat and a moon.
Oh, look. We're both like, oh.
Oh, I might just keep this page.
There you go. Tear it out. You can have it.
There's a cute little baddie. I like that baddie, too. There's all kinds of little...
That's a good one. Here, show the cover of that book. Because I think I even have these listed over there on the A store, but you can find them in other places. But, you know, they're fun little things to have, and you can alter your stickers. You don't have to be totally committed.
No, because you can make them shinier, not shinier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell's happening here.
Well, we've pulled pages and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the mystical ephemera.
Mystical ephemera. There's over 900 stickers.
Isn't that crazy? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll pull that page just quite yet.
Okay.
But I do love that raven. I like that one too. I'm pulling that page.
Okay.
I like that hawk too. It looks mean as hell. Kind of how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's your spirit animal.
It is my spirit animal. Pissed off hawk. Okay, yeah, and now I really like this hand thing here.
Yeah.
But now, see, when you take these stickers out, see that little edge around there? You can go over that with some of this watered down stuff, and it's going to take that. It'll make that fade into the background.
I'm telling you, I'm having some allergy things happening to me today. We went out into the... Thank you.
Okay, so let's get back to this business here. Okay.
As he used to say, are you going to bless me?
Because the whole thing about it is, the face that I'm going to be doing here, it doesn't necessarily even have to be like super realistic, simply because what am I going to do? I'm going to be gluing it on over the top of all of this moon stuff here.
Oh.
So, you know, that's going to happen anyway. So, you know, really... We're not gonna.
I've been really surprised at how much we have used the sticker book. At first it was like, well, I just love some stickers, and I knew Izzy would, even if it wasn't. But yeah, they come in handy, and we've figured out ways to utilize them and alter them, and that makes me happy.
Wonky eye there. Okay, but you can. I don't know. I'm sure you can't see that, but anyway, that's what's going to go over the top.
Smirky moon.
And the thing about it is I can come in and do some pencil work on it, and then put it on there. Fix it up so that it looks.
Well, and the other thing you could do is that old school, like do the rubbing to transfer the, like tracing paper type situation, and then that way it transfers the face that you do. Rather than, because if you overlay that onto the thing, it's gonna take away all your shiny and whatnot. That's what I'm gonna say.
You are absolutely right about
and we did you did some good work on that moon. I did some good work on that moon.
Darn, you are absolutely right. I don't know. So maybe I'll just leave that moon just like that. And bring this idea to another.
Yeah. To not such a fabulous moon.
Yeah.
That moon is fabulous.
Well, all of I think all of my moons are pretty fabulous. I mean,
we did a lot of stuff the other day.
We did do a lot of stuff. We did a lot of embossing, a lot of...
Yes, that one is Rhonda's bat stencil, and I think it comes in a...
Yeah, now see, this one's kind of...
Was it the trio? There was it's a set.
What are you talking about?
The flying bats.
Oh,
with the moon,
that I showed?
I believe.
This one right here?
We got a lot of bat stuff. Let me double check.
Yeah, this is done with wow. That's the stuff. But see, this is not a very good moon, so this would be a good candidate to do my face on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same size.
What is it?
And I wouldn't feel bad about doing that because it's kind of puny.
Puny. Holidays.
Puny.
Holiday.
Yeah. But I do want to come in with my colored pencils and give it a little bit more features than this. And I think that, Mariah's point is well taken about going over this moon, because this one is, look, it's so fantastic.
Yes. So that's the spider and batty strip.
Oh, okay.
By Rhonda. Yes, the bat one that you used to do the flying bats. That's the batty and the spider strip.
Yeah, see, and I still do have this. Look how good this looks with this particular page.
Oh.
And I am going through and finding new quotes. Like somebody asked, where oh, and here I've got these baddies. But
now, those came from, or were those off of, no, those are bigger ones. Those are off of the ATC set.
Yeah.
Those are different. Okay. Or the stamp. That was the stamp, because we then won them.
Yes.
Okay. Lots of bats, y'all. If you're into bats, we got you covered.
And bats, cats, and what else was that?
Cats. Bats, cats, and...
Bats, cats, and crows. It's going to be, my spirit animal for this particular book. Remember, this one was rabbits. I guess cats. I've got a few cats there.
Well,
those were added at a much later date. I kind of rabbited out there. Yeah. This was a fun book. It's very autobiographical, too. Well, it's everything that I do.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Hello, Gina. Hey, Dorothy.
Okay, now what else did I have back
Welcome to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in chat so we can say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't. There's some of y'all. There's about 30 almost. 29.
Okay.
I can do that math.
So basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to take all of this stuff here.
Hello, Justin.
Justin. Okay.
It is bat season. Oh, goodness. They had a bat in the house. Becky's. We do have bats around here. We've seen them.
Bats are good.
Mm-hmm. We have an owl, too.
All right. So this all stays together into these very nice...
Well,
this envelope that came from...
I love that y'all reuse
Rhonda.
the packaging like that we send orders and stuff in. And so I get a lot of
But
joy
then
out
when
of
you send it back, I reuse it again.
Yeah.
And see, I just taped the bottom shut, cut it in half, so I've got a packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Packaging.
Don't
Because
ever
if
throw
you
that
keep-
stuff away.
If you
Just
keep
don't know.
things together, you have a better chance of being able to find them. I did want to show you my brayer skin
No,
that
she
I
didn't.
took off the other day.
100%.
What?
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 Hmm?
Huh?
Look at those skins.
No, that's not a skin. This is a skin.
Oh. Why was it in with the skin?
Because I thought they looked really good together.
Oh, they're friends.
They're friends. But look at that skin and that not.
That is a most excellent.
Most excellent. I even dated it.
Oh God! If anybody goes through our stuff that isn't like, you know, who knows us, they're just gonna be like, God, these people are weird. What is this?
I know, and I was
Why
talking.
is it dated?
Do y'all know who Elizabeth Dane is? She does really cool books with stitchery, and usually she's got some kind of circle is usually her motif. But she did this one where black and white fabric with her focal point was a disc, and then she sewed it on, so it made like rays.
Are you talking about the Elizabeth that posts in our group?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
And I just told I asked her on this last one. I said, you know, do you stamp your own fabric or do you get it from? And she said, well, she's done both. But this last time, that was commercial fabric that she got from a friend who does quilts or something.
I got a friend for that.
And I said, you know, I'm really kind of getting into that. And I thought it would be really cool. And I don't know if she's interested. She didn't get back to me. But
Hello, Alicia.
to do I would stamp from my end and send it to her, and then she makes something. And then I could make something with what I stamp, or, you know, we could exchange. I don't know. I thought that might be fun, but I very much like what she does.
Yeah, she has a channel.
She does have a channel. All right. So we're going to pull some prints that I've already... Look at this. Isn't this wonderful?
Oh.
This is a transfer from some other stuff. But I really kind of, you know, I was...
Thank you, Linda. This is the love shirt.
Yeah. See?
LOVE, right?
But well, I did not see that.
I can't remember who
not...
pointed it out. Y'all fess up. Sorry, I don't remember. But, it was noticed in...
Yeah. Okay, this is pulled with that cool metallic. The Nick Pro. It looks like it's kind of, you know, silvery, but sometimes it looks kind of bluey.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this. Look at that right there.
Mm-hmm. That's a pucker.
Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, just try duplicating something like that. Okay, I thought this was a good candidate for inclusion as maybe, you know, some little added detail in the new book.
You can stamp on that or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe even try Rhonda's texture paste thing.
Oh, yeah. This was what was left on after I finished with all of my
Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins. Now, this is going to be interesting because see all that white out there? I don't know if that adhered or not.
Yeah.
And it looks like in a lot of places it did not. But sometimes I'm not terribly upset about that. I mean, that's just something that I had planned.
Yeah, we really like them too, Gina. She has a huge set of the Nick Pro paints. They're not for everybody. I know that. They're different. But we have very much so liked them.
What's happening?
Yeah, you got a rip. That's not just a crack. That's a rip.
Well, let's approach it from the other way.
Okay. Oh, there's definitely a trick to that Japanese sketch paper, Alicia. It's called, it needs to be like you get it down and then you get it right up. Or supposedly, I don't know, we don't have that much luck with it, but supposedly if you let it fully dry, then you can pull it as well. If you are anywhere near what Darcy deems as the sour spot of dry time, you are going to be sad.
Yeah, you'll be picking it off.
Yeah. He's not a big fan of it, usually for pulling prints, because it's just, the timing on it is very difficult.
Did you see? I can fix that torn spot. And part of the problem with this is the paint that I used, that blue that dries in a New York freaking minute. And really needed to.
Yeah, don't take it personally, Alicia, because seriously, that's how most of us have experienced the sketch paper. She said she's been sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Now, this is some good stuff here. It's nicely proportioned. I mean, there are a couple of, kind of gloppy places, but still interesting background.
See, Rhonda, she's ever the, optimist. She says, but you rarely use a whole page, so you can just tear around the rips. There you go.
There you go. Absolutely.
And then Carrot says, yes, that paper makes you feel some type of way. It brings, yes. Big emotions come with that paper. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and Jennifer says she is experimenting with her new Nick Pro paints. They are different. They have a little different dry time. If you don't like the tape, the smell of tape, you will not like them because they have a smell to them. I don't mind it. Now, see, there are smells that I can't stand, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, we got to give those away.
And we have.
But that smell, I do not mind. That kind of plasticky, tapey smell, I don't mind that one. Now, this looks like it's like either the magma it's starting to cool down or whatever, That would be good with the dragon on it.
What it is this my leftover net stuff.
Yes.
Let me get rid of this so I can put this down here. Because there was also gold left on the, and then a whole bunch of.
She's fighting with things.
But you can see the goldy parts there that were already on there, and then I just kept moving, and I think it's Prussian blue.
That's right, Garrett. That's right.
I can't remember. Could have just been black too. I don't know. No, I think it's blue.
No, it's yeah.
See it up there?
I don't know what's up with this cat. He's mad about something.
He's been really upset all morning long. And I think it wasn't the food that he wanted downstairs. He did eat some of it.
He's complaining about the food.
Go get your daddy up. I'm on his face.
Well, Castle's been up.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. We've got one more. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Robin. Hello, Robin. Welcome, everybody that's come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Please give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't. There's about 20 of y'all. Actually, there's more than that now. Got a good little jump. So see, this is time to give those thumbsy upsies. Like it, love it. Watch some more of it. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. That's how you chat. And if you're watching a replay, we love you just the same. We really, really do. We love to hear from you down in those comments.
Okay, now, this is a lot of things here.
It's a brayer off.
It's a brayer off. Can you see my line making
Scribble business.
Scribble things with the palette knife. Then on here, what left behind was some, I tried to make the paint work and it beat it up.
Oh. Man, and it really did. More, it was like spatter.
Yeah.
Spatter matters.
Yeah. And of course left to dry, but I thought it was a very interesting print. And sort of goes with, you know, my color scheme that I've got going back here in one of my pages.
Bye, Christy. Thanks for hanging.
And I did find all of the rest of my pup strip. You know, stamping pages.
Yes.
Okay, that's all that.
Okay.
Now, what was I going to do today?
I don't know. Do you want to show the new products?
Sure. Maybe by then I'll think of what I had.
Well, or you'll get inspired, because that's usually what happens.
Here on.
And you put everything back.
Oh, I know. I was going to work on that one page, but yeah.
Okay, good.
I did.
You have the stencils, right? Or no?
No, I do not.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's not allowed.
That's not true.
I just helped myself to those because I really wanted to test out the
Well, maybe that's what you do today, and that's totally fine. And y'all can, you know, buy these things at midnight. That's Central Time. And we'll start with the stamps that you've already used.
Yeah. Here, you can see them. This one and this one and this one and this one. I don't know why I did have that one. I used all of these. Oh, this one was the one that I used the dark thing on and colored around it with the Nick Pro.
There we go.
And then I used this the other day. Remember this one? Yeah. Here it is, right there.
Yeah, that's
Cute
the little
bugger.
That's the new little itty bitty border. Bitty border.
Power of the people. Look at how that bled out. Isn't that interesting?
It pulled the red.
Certainly did.
Well, and also, to be honest, that could just be that there was red ink in with black and...
Yeah, it was that one. Cicadas.
Some people call them cicadas. Cicadas. Potatoes. Potato. Tomato. Tomato.
Okay, yeah, this is what I want to do because we're going to get ready for caw because...
Okay, well, let me go through this really quickly. So, yes, so P already showed the fresh fronds. Those are by Sophia. So we have that in stamp, and there will also be corresponding stencils to go with that. So, you know, stay tuned. Cicadas are by Eddie. He's turning into our bug guy.
Bug guy.
Bug guy.
I'm
pretty
really
pumped about
I like
this.
these because I think they kind of have a little bit of a, you know, creepy vibe. Those will definitely be.
Oh, yeah, because it's like the plague, or, you know, the, you know.
Plague of locusts.
Is that the swarm? It's a, what is it? There's a word, or is it the plague, or is
Plague of swarm, plague of locusts. It was the 7 plagues, you know, that came about.
Oh, okay, there we go.
God was pissed off.
Yeah, that was in the, that's in the.
In the Bible.
In the wrathy part of the Bible, right? The,
Old Testament.
Fire, yes, fire and brimstone. There we go.
Oh, these are so absolutely wonderful.
We're New Testament people.
Yeah, we are.
We're big fans.
I mean, these are just as sweet as they can possibly be. And
okay, sorry, and I'm not doing my job here.
You're not.
I was reading chat. Okay, so these tulips here, there's style 1, 2, 3, and what's so great, and I didn't notice this until I was putting it in, I was like, Darcy's so brilliant. So there's 1 tulip, 2 tulips, and 3 tulips.
How about that, folks?
I was like, she's making my job easy. I love it. Because sometimes I don't always remember which style's what, but that one, that worked for me.
These are fun. These would be fun as a
I And Brad was like, do you think it's okay if we kind of go with a little bit smaller? And I was like, yeah, I think that that's lovely to bring that variation in size. Because, you know, we have a lot of bigger flowers. So
Yes.
this is kind of nice that they're a little bit smaller. I think they're perfect for ATC. They're super cute. This is the new stamp by Karen McCoy. She showed it a little bit the other day. Gave a teaser.
Grace, help you walk through every bright day of your life. Keep the joy flowing no matter what happens. You are worthy of it all. Love you just as love you just so you can have peace always.
I know that makes me teary up a little bit.
That will make a wonderful.
I'm very emotional today.
Background for something. Now, here, the reason I put these together like this is because we did talk about this. That you could make a vase from your
oh yeah,
and stick these down in the vase.
We need some vase stamps, I think, and we have Estella's vases, so we should size those down into.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
That would be very cool. Now, tell me, what about this?
So this is a bear. Oh, what's the name? Bear. Oh, my brain's just not remembering, y'all.
Doesn't have anything on the back that I can help you out with.
Oh, that would be kind of smart if I wrote it down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Might start doing that.
I really love the way that you've got, you know, it's got good. You see the
and Mo can't drop links because, you know, nothing's live yet. It's bear something. I do apologize. Here, hold on. I'll tell you because I got access to the spreadsheet. There's a spreadsheet for that. Uno momento. One nice thing about, you know, everything all being connected and whatnot. This is bear grass wildflower. Bear grass. Makes me chuckle.
Bear grass wildflowers.
It's super cute.
It is super cute.
It's a Christy Hartman stamp.
Good. A good shape to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now these are the little jobbers that I want to use for cough. For the buttons that we're making.
Yes, so these also have a corresponding stencil. We'll show here in just a second. But these are light rays. And they come in small, medium, and large.
Small,
I mean, why not?
Medium and large.
I think, you know how like Sophia kind of does her tricolor stamping? These would be a really great one to use for that. They have an awesome sort of Japanese vibe. And
they do.
In fact, there is, if you go to the Memoirs of Japan or Memories of Japan, that's a Paula set, ATC set, but there's a design that's similar. So it'd be great if you have that.
Use that with it. Yeah.
Lots of corresponding things. Hey, Meg. Welcome.
Okay. I love these because these
are... Hey, Carl Miller.
These are like Carrie's
Kathy.
Fish. You can make your own butterfly design.
Mm-hmm. Remember, these will be live at midnight. And I'm waiting on a 12:05. Hoping it'll take me just a little further down the line.
Okay, Monarch.
Magic. So this one's going to be Majestical, and then the other one is Scraps. Because he wants you to like stamp on Scraps. There'll be a video for that. Y'all just, you know, coming out tomorrow. Or probably like at midnight. Because Carrie's like awesome about that. Like, he's on it.
All right. Alrighty.
So you can flat with it. You know, I didn't really think about it, but we've got bugs, flowers, heartfelt sentiments.
Rays.
Mm-hmm. Lots of joy and light.
And metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis for Honio. June.
Honio. Honio.
Oh, good God. She's making a very bad decision. Okay.
I did good.
We'll probably show them again. I'll go through them quickly tomorrow. Good gosh, lady. She's setting traps.
You handled it well. All right. Inside, outside.
Because I'm a professional. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm a professional.
And if you wait long enough, she'll remind you.
I'll remind you. I just don't want people to forget, or just, you know, for anybody that shows up, be like, you know, So you know.
Y'all all know who Jean Arp.
ARP?
ARP.
Emulsion. That's right.
That's what these remind me of.
This is Brad's new new design.
Now I think this would be great with Caleb's you know, his stencil.
Yes, I mentioned that. It's almost like a zoomed in friend. So like if you have Caleb's liquid layers, this would be a fabulous. See, she's got it hanging on her. I guess the idea is that when it pulls the lamp over, it's too much.
Oh, it's not going to pull the dead him lamp over.
Oh, yes, you could do a lava lamp. But see, look at that. And you get all the parts, the inner, outer, all of it. You don't even have to ask for it.
Seriously?
Yeah. And when the pieces are big enough that we can easily pick them off, like, we don't have a problem, like, doing that. Otherwise, you have to request. And then there is a point where if it's too small, we don't send it. Unless you want us to scrape the mat, and then you can just get kind of everything.
Yeah.
And you can sort it out.
Depending on how clean the table is.
Yes, it kind of has the Matisse. And we also have those Matisse's pieces from back in the day.
Yeah, but see how that...
It's so fab. I can't wait for you to make this all happen. Now, please keep in mind that the stencils that she's showing here with Caleb's, the liquid layers, have been altered. Like, she's cut the
outside part off.
outside part off.
Because I don't like to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking at this one over here. And I don't know.
You're eyeing it?
Eyeing it.
Okay.
I'm ruminating on it. Yeah, I think that this would be... These are definitely friends. You need to make sure that Caleb gets one of these.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one that I have it hanging back here because I use it all the time.
Yeah, I really think you could do some cool, like, if you did 2 different sessions of
Look at the patina on that.
Of a long haul.
This is
and then flipped in between the 2 and then or added in Caleb's.
Oh yeah.
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 There's a lot of fun potential and, you know.
Yeah, I'm keeping those together.
Hello, Anlar.
All right, I got to get my thing back up here. It's working a lot better since I stiffened it up with some paint. Yeah, I had to rearrange that. It kind of all just went to hell. And let's get this over here on that.
That's right, Eddie.
Don't want to lose
I'll send it to you.
My dot.
I'll let you clean it. I'll send it to you whole.
Oh, there's the dot. Absolutely need that. I wanted you to see how beautiful this is.
Do you know how many of these you're on? This is Pop Dot Lichtenstein.
Is it
I never remember.
E-I or I-E? I keep telling you in
I
German.
know. I understand. I know that you keep
don't know
telling
how
me.
to spell it.
It doesn't lock in. I'm sorry. That it just...
Jesus. I mean, this is a really tough concept here,
He could
Mariah.
help us, but he hasn't provided me with that kind of information yet. Or locked it in.
Okay. I'm
He's
not
busy
looking,
doing
I'm
other
not
things.
pulling that out because I don't feel like dealing with it.
Okay, yes. So these are Becky's new. This is her new design. It comes in 5x7, 8x10, and 9x12. X marks the spot, and this is also one you automatically kind of get all the little pieces and parts because they're big enough that we can pick them off.
Package.
And usually you know that if it is in the photograph, you get it. Otherwise, you have to ask for it. Yeah.
There's a big one.
Big one. That's the 8x10.
And then
5x7.
5x7. Should make a pressure plate up texture plate.
Yes, I think that would be super fun. And I think that, you know, this is one of those that will be a great layering, because there's a lot that gets blocked out, but then, you know, you see through.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the thing to keep in mind with some of these that you're like, oh, well, you know, like I'm not seeing a lot of, you know, what would I do with this? It seems very specific, but you would be really, you know, take a moment, because then putting this on top of something that has a lot of busy.
And doing a flop off rather than a pickup.
Yeah. You can get some really cool stuff.
Yeah. Always think about that in terms of flop off or flip pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to get different results every single time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, treasure. All right, so this is Paula's new design. Yeah, it's kind of trippy, especially on the screen. So sorry. I know anything that has these kind of wavy lines and stuff is, especially on the monitors, trippy. This is Inner Sanctum. Eddie helped name it because Paula didn't have a name on it, so we took liberty. So this is the 9x12. There's an 8x10 and a 5x7. And again, a lot of layering potential with these.
I think that I should make a texture plate with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I could just come over.
Yeah.
And do a rubbing. Because you realize the rubbing you're going to get is where the negative space is here.
And yes, please keep in mind that this stuff will be live on the website at midnight our time. That's Central.
Yeah.
That's why there's not links dropped in the chat right now. You
And
just have to
I
check out the website later.
I'm getting down to, I only have one container of modeling paste.
Oh. Are you sure?
I'm sure. I look. This one is just has maybe a tablespoon in it.
Okay.
Then I do have another one, and I had opened both of them.
Yeah, because see, we had this situation where there was just, you know.
Oh.
Now, this is the latest design by Joni. That's Joan Maron. And it is called, what is it? My brain, I'm just having these moments. Sorry.
You should be writing these down.
Well, normally we have them live, so I can go over and cheat. But oh, actually, I do have my spreadsheet still.
And I'm just thinking about some of
Swoop.
her stamps that she has.
Yes, Cluster Swoop. And if you mix a lot of those, Joni has has a style. And so anything that she creates, you can layer that stuff up, and you are going to be very, very successful.
Because see this, and then this negative space here, that's what you have to think about.
We're doing a little pre-sneaky peek, Carrie. Hello, Carrie. Hey, Paula. Did you see your Inner Sanctum?
In all its different sizes.
And all the different sizes. Well, she's probably seen it over in there in the Dropbox. But
now, again, this would be a good option for a texture plate.
Oh, is it Joni's birthday?
Really?
Happy birthday, Joni. I don't know that I haven't seen her in here, but maybe she's listening or she'll watch the replay. Ooh, I had a little twitch in my lip. That was weird.
Yeah. I'm keeping all these over here because I'm going to go back through and pull out the 5x7 and do a texture plate.
Yes, we did. We did a little sneaky peek on the butterflies, and I'm very excited. And I told people that they need to be watching out for your video because you will show them what to do with them beautiful butterflies.
Okay, now, the reason... Okay, I have to excuse myself for a moment. Can you just talk about this? Because
yes.
I need to use...
I'll come over on that side. Alright, so P showed the stamps in the beginning, what she had done. These are Sophia's. See, P's a lot shorter than I am, so, not a lot shorter, but shorter. So, fresh fronds in the 5x7, 9x12, 8x10. Very cool. Now, this is going to be one that I'm sure P will do a long haul with these. Oh, she's on the delay, so it's hard for me to, hold on. Let's just do it this way. But yeah, looky there. This is going to be a fab long haul. And then if you come in with the stamps, either before, you could even stamp on the plate and have some of those in there. Great layering option for that, for sure. Okay. I don't want to move on yet because I want her to be able to see these. But these are by Sophia, fresh fronts. And again, they go with the stamps. All right. Also, see, and I promised y'all. Now, we didn't.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Rhonda didn't do a 5x7 on that because she's like, I think, you know, it's like, you know, you kind of already get the point. And going smaller with those little, when you shrink it down into the stamp, a lot of times all that just gets clogged up. So yeah, I think everything that you would want is offered within the 8x10 and the 9x12. But yeah, I think having these and the stamps, because again, you could either even come in and pre-stamp on your plate, then lay this down, get more stuff, or once you pull the print, stamp on top of it.
And that kind of depends. Yeah, that totally depends on the color that you're using and whether it's light enough or dark enough. Mm-hmm. So there's contrast that you see it. Or you can make them really close in color and like have that little kind of suggestive background there.
Yeah. Now, these are called, and I've listened to it a million times. I think it's I Ching is how you say it. I Ching. Now, the version that you will get and you'll see over, like, once the products get listed, will not have the, you know, I Ching 1 and 2 on it. We couldn't get it to cut right consistently, and we felt like it probably was sort of irrelevant, and you may or may not want that anyway. So we did leave the Chinese on there, but did remove the other. But there's a style 1 and 2. And if you want to look it up, sorry, I meant, and I think I did put it on the listing. There's a link. So whenever it does go live, you'll be able to read the Wikipedia on, you know, what this is and what it means. And it's, yeah, what its meaning is.
Well, I'll have to look that up because
I Ching. Thank you, Paula.
I
yes.
Ching.
I Ching.
Okay.
Hi, Silwitcha.
All right, so here we go. Well, I don't understand that, but I do. Of course,
you need to look it up. I know.
These look like bricks, so of course I love that. I've never met a brick I didn't like.
That's right. She likes them in all forms.
All forms. All forms. Okay, so I will go through later, Mariah, and pull those out. And I hesitate using up my light modeling paste right now because I might need it because it does take a lot to do those. And I don't have less than
okay, I'll make sure to get some
a full.
And sadly, they do not sell it in a larger container. We've asked.
It is. But the whole thing is, once you open these, you need to make sure that you
kind of use it up.
It does dry out.
One of the things, and that's kind of how we came about with the texture paste, is that, or the plates, is that if your paste is kind of starting to dry up and you're like, okay, I don't want to, you know, you don't want to waste it, make texture plates.
Oh, yeah. If it's starting to get to that point.
Yeah.
Because you don't really care about. Now, the only thing I highly recommend when you're doing those texture plates, when you do them, make sure that you've gone over the surface so they're nice and fairly smooth. Because you have any pointy up things, when you're doing your rubbing, it's going to tear your paper up and you're not going to be happy.
Yeah, and see, like Rhonda said, she had almost a full black stencil butter, the black tie stencil butter dry up. It was very sad. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that we probably need to go through some of ours just to see. Because it's been a while since we've even opened them or anything.
Yeah, I haven't used them in a long time. And I really...
And even though they are smaller containers, again, it's like you need to just...
Go ahead and use them.
Go ahead and use them. So there's the sneak peek on June. It will be live at midnight Central Time. And we'll show it again tomorrow a little bit. I'll go quickly through it and just talk through the names and.
Okay. What I need, and I need to do some stamping.
Hi, Sophia. Thanks for hanging.
What time is it?
You've got 45 minutes.
Okay, what I would like to do, and it doesn't have anything to do with my books, except I may use it. I'm going to have Mariah do some, could you give me the stamp, the stamp? This one that I'm going to use with my... Okay, I don't think that I need to, but I am going to use the heavier...
Oh, okay. Thank you, Paula. So it means the Book of Changes and one of the oldest foundations of Chinese philosophy. I Ching.
I Ching.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to use the heavier weight. And I apologize. I know that this looks like on this side, but you know, this is what
yes.
our arty people's stuff looks like. This, okay? I don't clean up for y'all because I feel like that you've come over to my house often enough that you know it's not clean.
Here, these are little ones. You can kind of flip through them real quick so they can get a true understanding of. So these are texture pastes that have been put onto the black mixed media chipboard, the heavy chipboard. It's over there in Amazon if you want to look it up, or just, you know, any heavy cardboard, but you may want to prep that cardboard prior to putting down the texture paste, because depending on what is back there, like it may or may not warp or hold up really well. One of the reasons we really like this heavyweight mixed media stuff is that's what it's meant for, and it holds it really nicely, and you don't have to worry about prepping it necessarily. This is Pablo, aka Horty Man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well done, Paula. Well done. Well done. But you can do rubbings. You can use them kind of almost like stamps, but the impression plates. So when we say impression plates, this is what we're usually referring to. But it's a great way to use up some of that product that, because you could do this with stencil butter. Now, it's not going to give you the same maybe surface texture, but generally you're going to have the same results. Yeah. It's just going to be a little more slicky.
I don't think that I've done this one before.
The kitty? I did that kitty. That's my kitty. Because P wouldn't make one. She thought it was stupid. I remember that. And how much has she used my kitty? Quite a bit.
Oh, of course I didn't do that.
This is Paula's, yeah. These are from the... Is this from the Milagro set? No. Yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
No, maybe not. This is from the Valentine set, I think.
Pretty sure it's a Milagro.
Goes with the
We'll be corrected in chat.
Fat Angel.
Holidays. It goes with the Fat Angel. She's hefty. She's fluffy.
She is.
We love her.
And look, and here, look.
Mm-hmm. See, that's a Rhonda one right there.
I forget that we have, and this is a cat.
That's a Milagro. Mm-hmm. She has the cats going both ways.
I do, and I needed to do that with this bird, but look at how cool this looks. See, you don't get the idea from looking at the texture plate, but when you do get it up there, look at that. Mm-hmm. How cool the line marks on the...
Yeah, it's almost like a woodcut, or the, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah, those woodcuts.
Now, here, this is a good cat. This is a good one.
Hi, Shauna.
But can you see the lines on the...
That's a Paula cat. Who has cats? Let's see. Paula has cats. I think Rhonda. Yeah. Darcy. Yeah. Christy Hartman, because she has the zombie cat. We got cats. Cats and bats are covered. And crows.
Cats, bats, and crows. Yeah, and see, I've got the cats going both ways. All right. Then we have...
Yes, so you just use it like, you know, in a more traditional way of stenciling. So yeah, you just put this the texture paste through the stencil, and if you can kind of hone your skill, you can get a lot of loft. And then you just keep these plates for all the different things. Rubbings, we call this frottage because it sounds more fancy. Also be careful when you're Googling it. Google responsibly. Or
not.
Or not. Just don't be surprised.
Oh my God, here's Question Bird.
She freaking loves this question bird. Okay, yes, so you can use these on the gel plate too, like, so to create the impression. It's really great.
It is. And if you're using it that way when you're stamping onto your plate, you probably need to make sure you've got enough loft, because what happens is it will suck down where, you know, the paper is. I mean, you know, this. Because can you see? I should have these in a book or something.
Oh, okay. I haven't tried that stuff.
Question Bird.
I might get some of that. The Sizzix Expand paste is like puff paint, basically, I would assume. Does it stay puffy or does it like harden? That's my question. Yes, the question plus minus bird.
This is my favorite bird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what else do we have? Where's my eye? Where's my eye?
There's an eye right there in the purple.
Not that one.
No. Oh, yeah, it's further down. Yeah, you just kind of skipped over it.
Got distracted there for a minute.
And some of this isn't the black chipboard, but what she did is she prepped it.
Oh, and here
with the black,
I have the crow going the other way too.
With the black gesso. Because I'm like seeing the white edges of the paper.
Oh yeah, here's.
So okay, these are the postcards that we have plenty of. So
I don't know why I did. I just did it because I wanted you to be able to see the.
Right, the design.
I'm going to try to get this so I can get this other crow on the other.
Oh, it puffs under the heat gun and then hardens well. Oh, she made some texture plates. All right. And then, yeah, Rondo asked, does it deform? Like, does it bubble out or stay crisp on the line? I have that question as well.
See if this bird has any good textural lines here.
Oh, he does. Look at that. This is a side quest. Okay. I'm taking the texture plates back now.
Okay.
That's funny, Paula. That's funny.
All right, so I've got these wonderful little. Now, the only thing about these is you don't want to be putting these down on stuff, because see, look at my hands.
Now she's leaving evidence.
Yes, fingerprinting. They until you get them set, they will keep on giving you oil pastel love. Okay, we'll just put those in there.
Meaning set, either you put a layer of, you know, matte medium or, you know, some kind of medium, clear medium over them, or you can use them on the gel plate, which is a great way to...
Yeah, I put them down on the gel plate, and why do I have an extra? Oh, yeah, I was going to actually print on that, so okay, I will. Turn it over.
There you go.
Give myself a little cleanup here so I'm not cross-contaminate. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm making these backgrounds, and actually probably the only one I'm going to use is this big one.
Okay.
Do you have one of those big buttons?
I do.
Pardon me. Did I tell you that my coffee was not ready for me when I woke up today?
I think you've already mentioned it once.
Well, it isn't like, you know, I'm fluffing my hair for 15 minutes or something like that. All right, so now I am thinking I'm just going to go with my black.
There you go. You want me to pop it open, or are you good with it just as is?
I just wanted to give people an idea. So you're probably, you're going to lose some of your back. You're not going to see the edge. But now what I could do is I use this one. See, that one
fits inside.
This one actually fits inside. But the reason I want to have both of them is because if my words take up more room, you know, like some of them do. Really like that one too. I might be able to get, okay, I'm just going to do some stamping here to see what happens, and I'll have these ready for call this afternoon. And the reason it's a good idea to do your stamping, you know, a little bit ahead of time is so it has time to dry. These, you know, the particular ink pads that I'm using here, oh, I don't want red, I want black. They do dry fairly quickly.
Especially when it's direct to paper.
Yes, so that you're not...
Now, if you're stamping on anything that you've, like, printed acrylic paint-wise, it's going to take a bit.
Yeah. Just think, if your surface is slick, it's probably... Yeah, I like doing this because I do have my archival inkjet black re-inker here. I'm big on re-inking. I like a juicy pad. No sense in, you know.
Yeah.
Stamping an old...
In the dust.
Dry pad. Okay, whoop. What happened to my handy dandy little... whatever it is.
Oh, that's a great idea, Carla. Hi, Chrissy.
Okay. Now you notice this has already got some stuff on it. So you're going to have to do a bit of...
Yeah, because I do that. Duty. I do that to photograph them.
Pound on that, baby, to get it to...
This is why I like the smaller ink pads, because you can actually get it covered a little bit better. But she likes her big old pad.
I do. Punch it out. When you see that stuff go away, then you know that you've inked all surfaces there. That's the thing that you know. Oh, sometimes I take this and I just give it a little oomph.
Looky there.
Yeah, I'll let it. And it ain't perfect yet, but it will be.
It takes a little while to kind of fight through that distress oxide that's there. Like, you've got to, like, soak it up through it. Hello, Virginia. Welcome to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello
now
back.
Look, see, I'm starting to get juicy stuff on there. That's what I want.
And what's really nice about the foam is that it does soak it in. It's just you got to get it primed.
All right, there we go. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Right. If you put the foam behind it, though, do you have your little piece of foam? It will stamp a little bit better, too.
I do, but this is kind of...
Oh, well, that's not the foam I'm talking about, but, I mean, I guess that will work as well. Yeah. You're probably going to get texture.
Reflexology.
But that might be interesting. So, you know, let's do it. I'm for it. Ooh, tomorrow's going to be a double video day for Carrie Griffiths. He's Carrie the Crafter, if you didn't know. And he's going to be double video for him. Color Combinations Reimagined is launching. Also, the next episode in his art journal Inspiration, which will feature the new butterflies.
Yeah, I don't think that really...
Well, no, because, again, I think that one's too fluffy and it has texture. But if you just have some of the fun foam and you put it behind there, it works pretty nice.
I don't know where that is. I don't want to mess
Okay,
with that.
fair enough. I think I have a piece over here, but I don't really want to dig for it either.
This always makes for an interesting brayer off.
Oh, yes.
And then print.
Doing the stamp off, don't waste that.
Yeah.
Because seriously, some of the best prints are just those things that you do a brayer off and a stamp off and a flop off. All the offs are on.
Okay. Getting my bracelets in it. Somewhere to put this that I can. There we go.
If you have some built-up aggression, I highly recommend stamping in the way that P stamps. It's a great therapy. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Graham. Yes, and this has been like the weirdest week for us. Like all of this last week, we were just, because this was the first week out of school and stuff, and just really threw us for a loop.
Okay, so I didn't go to bed
Hey, Bernadette.
Friday night until it was Saturday in the morning. You know what I'm talking about, like midnight.
Hey, Stu. No worries.
And when it was on the thing, it said Saturday.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like, oh gosh, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm gonna have to get up. I better go
Yeah,
to
she was
bed.
up, and I was like, what are you doing? She's like, well, I thought it was Sunday, and I was ready. I was like, wow. Look at you.
What?
The Junio is now making it into, you know, PMism's lore, you know, it's gonna be
Junio.
Junio.
No, Dio.
It says June, right? I'm gonna have to call Eddie, so he'll have to explain to me exactly. Because I still think I'm missing some of it. It's funny, but I think it will be funnier if I get to talk to Eddie directly. He can explain things. Thank you so much, Virginia. I do like this blue. This is one of my most favorite blues to wear. And I love P in that color of blue. She looks beautiful in that blue.
I got to stamp off my extra ink here on my, because this is a good one. This is very chrysanthemy.
No worries, Carrie. And we've been kind of running, like, again, with school ending and just all kinds of things going on in life. No worries. No need to apologize, but I will let him know.
Oh, that's interesting. See how on that side where it got really...
Yeah, you pushed a little harder.
Inked up.
Or, yeah, you got more ink. Oh, look at you. That's fancy stamping right there. Just take a moment and
make some stuff happen there, folks.
Oh, they could be fireworks for 4th of July.
They could, for sure.
They can be sparklers. They could be like little halos behind people's heads.
Yes. I actually remember my junk goddess downstairs.
Yes.
All right. Now, I want to show you this because I've been thinking about this for a while. There. experimental.
Okay. Well, it's better if you do it with different colors. You'll get more of the effect, I think, that you're looking for, but she's giving it a go. But yes, look at that. You want to talk about fireworks. So if you did it in maybe just a couple of variations of color.
Yeah. I don't feel like cleaning off my stamp.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
and I don't feel like,
that
watching you, like, muck up our stamps.
I'm gonna work on this a little bit more here. I've got this other.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to push too hard in the middle, but that didn't work.
Oh, I see. Well, so if you have a smaller stamp pad, and you could just go around the outer part.
Yes.
So that'll give you a little bit more control on where the ink's going. But I do love this. And even if you altered just did the same color for the big one and the little one, but the middle one you did.
Yeah, because see down here on this one, can you see how because of the I mean, you could really play around with this and I think have some really cool.
Oh yeah, and you could even turn them into cool, like almost like little flower things. Oh, or mix these with Darcy's flower centers. Because then you get a little, different things in the middle.
And they would be great for like dandelion.
Oh yes.
You know. Okay. Put this down and see if I've got a little bit of.
Yeah, and Rhonda's pretty excited. She's gonna try these with her transparent colors and see what happens. I think that'll be a lot of fun. That's cool.
And see, I think I can use these for centers for my
Or if you wanted to use like the woody technique, because you could even make different colors on the different bands.
Made a little, and that all I did is I just put it down and just rolled it around.
Oh, look at you!
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then you really could put Darcy's thing in the middle of that.
Yes. Oh, Rhonda says, "Wow, P." Oh, see, good mark making. That's just fun little mark making stuff right there.
Yeah.
Lots of potential with the light rays. Coming to the light, Carol Ann. Hello, Jeanette. Oh, Jeanette, I got your letter. I haven't opened it, or envelope. So I don't know what's in it. I need to bring it up.
All right.
We had family in yesterday, and that's also why we didn't call. So. This is fun.
I think there's so much that you can do with these that and if you also the what do you call those things, the fat pencils, woodies.
Yeah, I said that.
Did you?
You were deep into your stamping.
I was deep into my stamping.
See, she heard it, and then it
came up later, floated up to the surface like that. skim it off. Okay. Well, there you go.
There you go. Oh, Grace says she has seen an inordinate amount of crows since Caw started. We have this crow that, and Brad's like, he has this little area, and he's always there. I mean, we think it's the same bird. He's like, what's that about? I don't know. I guess that's just his perch.
They're very territorial. Did you know that?
Well, they can be mean. Our old cat, Mr. Kitty, had a run-in with a crow. I think the crow won. But let's just say the cat never forgot about it, because he would sit at the back. My dad made him a perch thing that he could jump up and look out the screen window. You remember that? And you just sit there. Well, you want to go out there and get your ass whooped again?
No, he just wants to watch.
No, he's just talking crap from the window. Yes, exactly. They do, yeah. They're very smart. I just love this. There's a lot of activity here, and I think if you gel plate this, good stuff. And use the stencil over it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got 20 minutes. You could even
bust it out.
You could bust that out. Maybe give us a little who's it, what's it.
Alrighty. Well, the minute I saw these, I knew I was gonna.
Yeah.
I was gonna like them.
Yeah, she oohed and awed and said, okay. They gave her ideas right away. Sometimes she needs to, something comes around and it's like, okay, well, yeah, I need that. But sometimes the thing comes and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
As far as like the products. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I've got this one and I've got this one. I feel like I should. I've got time to. When I start printing, I want to have a few of these to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another one. That way I'll have 3 to work off of on my printing. Y'all, this is how you do this. I'm not kidding. I'm not just making this up out of the blue here.
I've been watching a lot of bird, shorts. I like birds. I don't want a bird, but I mean, I like watching other people with their birds. Because I couldn't deal with it all the time. I can't stand all the chirpy all the time. Are you just doing some fast ones?
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. Okay.
What?
That's funny. Eddie likes watching, people like kid videos and stuff. But he doesn't want one. I do understand that.
Well, if you're really interested, we could rent ours out for the summer.
We're not renting our kid out.
She can come and live in. Hey, how was the weather? I saw that you had some weather in Boston the other day.
Well, he's not actually in Boston. He's in.
Well, hey, did you hear the comet? The boom?
Was there a boom?
Yeah. It ended up in the ocean. It went the whole East Coast. Had a sonic boom from a.
See, these are the things I want to know about. What? Eddie said it was cold this morning. They even had a warning for snow flurries.
Now Now see, look, you can even get like almost straight line from this big one.
Yeah.
You can see the little trails there, little ant trails.
Or you could use this with Becky's X marks the spot and, you know, work out the treasure map business.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, we are beginning to roast here. It's getting steamy.
Oh, it was 80 earlier.
I mean, because of the rain and everything, and it's steamy.
Steamy. Okay, one more, folks. One more. I've got some more.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah, because now I got 15 minutes. You can do some good printing. That amount of time. Hopefully. Oh, I'm going to pull up the... Do you want the 9x12 or the 8x10? The 9x12? Hey.
Oh, the biggie.
And I think this could be one that you trim out too. That, you know, if you left kind of a interesting edge, you could bubble them.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll work on that. There, see, look at that. Isn't that cool?
Or if y'all have been,
more.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna try some of that Rit dye business, but I just, my drawer is full, so I can't like justify the space at this moment in time. But I'm super excited about like what Karen's been doing with the Rit dye, because basically she's creating sprays with it, which I think is fabulous. But you could then come over, like, especially once these kind of stampy master boards, that's really what I would call it, creating these sheets, once they fully set, like, you let them dry, leave them for a little bit longer than probably what we're going to, but with the acrylic paint, it doesn't matter as much. But if you are spraying these, it's best to like let them set, so that way it doesn't bleed out, because even though it's archival, it takes a minute. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, this is really cool. I love this. It's fluffy. It's like puff balls. That makes me happy. But you can use, then bring over like the stencil and just do like the, with the little brushes. You could do it with the ink pads. So even if you aren't gel printing, that's another option. I think that's super fun. Layering. Got lots of ideas with the light rays. Good stuff, Rhonda. Good stuff.
Okay, when I put it down, I just give it a bit of a twist to get that kind of nice little puff ball effect.
Light rays and puff balls. Yeah, the watercolor spray kind of thing. Oh yes, definitely.
All right, folks, I think we got it. I always get this all over me. Some people do this without, you know, like,
Some people.
yeah, I just see them, you know, their nails look nice and clean and look like I've been greasing cars.
You're very, you're in it.
I am.
She hasn't been drinking.
I haven't. Yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee. Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm just going to I'm not going to do that because that takes too much time.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes. Yes, it looks more like the fluffy dandelion. When you... Good call, Brad. She is hands-on. She's hands in it.
I am. That's how I roll. Okay, now we want I want this. I don't want this.
Correct.
I just have to say that out loud.
Yeah, I know.
Every time I'm like, okay, so what do we want here? Was denken du?
I think some of the fluorescence or something would be fun, but because then it's like laser lights. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, pew, pew. Sound effects are free, y'all. Said that for years.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm going with, God. So sad.
See, I got, See? I
What?
got my fan club. It's fine.
Just be careful going out in public and doing that kind of thing.
That's probably true.
God dang, this thing is
Well, you got it gooked up.
clogged up. Man, look at that.
Even the popper topper was like, no, ma'am. This is too much for me.
We have a fold over aneurysm here. Now, that doesn't happen every day of the week.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, well, that's a real special one. Hold that for the it.
Oh, that's right. We got the kiddos coming in tomorrow. Got, I think 2 of them.
Oh, the workers?
Our workers. Our employees.
I just call them workers.
We know.
Workers. Work it.
They do know how to work it. I don't know if they know how to flip it and reverse it. But that ain't a question. That's inappropriate.
And it's really,
Eddie said he would join me in public making weird noises. See, that's a friend.
and making what?
Weird noises out in public together.
Oh, maybe they'll let you share a cell.
I don't think that those noises are gonna get you, you know, taken in. Ooh, I like this mix. I don't always love the greens, but I'm here for this. Mm-hmm. That's right. We'll call it up. I guess that's true. Maybe that's what she was alluding to.
All right.
Oh, I don't think you had to roll it all out, but okay.
Well, you'll still be able to see.
I want a variation. There's a little there. Okay.
All right. So here we go.
She is a professional.
Get her down, get her up.
Brad would like us, like everybody to know, our helpers are contract workers, and they can come and go as they please. They can. We've tried to explain that to them. They're real sweet.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can maybe get another little layer off of this without getting it stuck down.
It does look like lime jello. It's given the...
Nah, it didn't get much. That's all right.
Because it's drying quicker. Yeah. Virginia really loved that green.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Hospital jello is almost always green. I think so.
All right, this is a dry.
Lime or cherry, yep.
I don't have any more paper towels up here, Mariah. Can you help me remember to
Oh, yeah.
haul some up?
Do you need me to go get it now?
No.
I was gonna say, we've got 6 minutes.
I can make this work here.
Okay. Virginia says her signature color is green.
I like green.
She likes green too. There's certain ones. This usually is not it. That's pretty cool. And then here's the next thing that you can do. So once you have like this second layer of this, then you can come back in with like the sprays to finalize and add whatever color that you want. She's just going to do color washy business. Which is an option if you're a gel plate printer, that's it. But if you're a spray person, like some of us are, then you can you know, do the spray technique and get a similar look. One more layer. This is called mixed media, y'all. You can do whatever you want.
Yeehaw.
Whatever, use what you got. And you're probably going to get a transfer, is my assumption. We'll see.
Maybe.
Maybe. So a little, like, because she's doing these very quickly, sometimes you get a better transfer, like a resist from the previous paint, but it's still drying, so I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see here. But it's good to talk through. Looky there. Transfer. Boom, shakalaka. It's like I know what we're doing.
Look at that. Isn't that just...
It lit up those other ones in the background. See, and I knew that it would. That is very bright.
That is very bright.
That's very bright.
That is very bright.
This is like,
okay, but I can fix that later. All right, now here's the thing. If we want to use this...
Save it for later.
Save it for later.
Don't mess with that, because otherwise it goes away. And then you'll be like, what happened? Well, you needed to let it dry.
Really sad. Okay, we got some mucky muck on this, but I don't, you know, we're just going to go with it.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that.
I don't think it's going to be an overall biggie.
Oh, that's looking trippy. Look at kind of the puckery business in the center parts.
That's partially because I put it down over here.
Yeah.
And you notice how quickly I got that up?
That was smart. Oh, yes, that's always worth mentioning. Please keep in mind, this is Yupo. Yupo is 100% plastic, but it's a special kind of plastic. So therefore, whenever you are first using it on the gel plate, and especially with particular paints and the paper matters. Dry time. Okay, so these three things together, paint, paper, dry time, all can contribute to your paper sticking to a brand new Yupo stencil. So you must move quickly if you're doing that flop off technique or something like that, or when you're rubbing your paper on that very brand new stencil. You need to kind of get it up and move it along. Now, once the paint builds up on there, no problemo. Now, if you want to keep your Yupo stencils clean, no problem. Once again, keep in mind your timing and paint and all of those things. You will be more successful. If it happens, you're like, oh no, it has stuck. Because it still happens to us, still happens to P. Maybe we changed up the paper, because again, paper being one of those factors. You just need to go pop it in the bath, let it have a little soak. You'll be on your way. If you want to know how to clean your stencils, there will be a link over here in chat. Yep, check out our stencil stamps and laser prints. Oh, that's that one. There'll be a link to the how to care for your stencil. There's a lovely video by our very own Eddie here that shows you how to soak it in the Murphy's oil and get all that paint off. We provide you with information. We call this getting knowed up.
Yep, because we're professionals.
Because we're professionals. That was a good little...
Absolutely, Mariah. I'm just so deadgum proud of you. Sometimes I could just spit.
I love it. Please don't spit. And thank you. Mo has dropped that link into the Clean Care and Use Stencil Guide. Click that link. He'll take you over there. Get lots of information. We also have been, if it's your first time ordering, you may or may not, because, you know, I try to do it, but, you know, you don't feel sad if it doesn't happen, that you get a sheet that has that link to that page and has, like, the little Yupo thing. This here business right here. Can I? This thing right here. You'll get one of those. You're brand new. Ooh, this is my favorite. See, I wish you kind of would have done that with the green a little bit, like not reared it out so much, so it had a little more variation.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Thank you.
I absolutely do agree with you on that.
Oh, and then, yes, there is a clean care and use of foam stamps. That is also good information.
And here's another bringer off and a flop off.
That is a very good one.
Stick that under the thing there. Those will become something later. All right, so at this point...
You got 1 minute. Or we can go over a little bit. We got, you know...
Okay, well, let's just get a different color going.
Y'all hang in there with us.
Hang in there.
Just sometimes it takes a little bit to get to the thing, and you know we needed the inspiration. We had to show the
quinacridone red.
Gotta build up to it.
Now I'm putting this on the plate this time because we're gonna do something a little bit different here. Show you that you know there's more than one way to get a gel
to go to town. That's right.
But now on this particular technique, you need not lollygag.
This is not a lollygagging.
It ain't a lollygag.
Well, you just okay. Yeah, sugar biscuits.
Okay.
Bye, Carrie.
Paper down and use the convex side of your
Virginia says she's here for it. She's still driving. All right. Oh, Beth said, oh, hello, Beth. She'd stay on all day to watch. Well, thank you very much. And if you're popping in here and you're new, let us know. Say hello. I mean, we're kind of hanging overtime here.
We're going to fran it.
Get a peek. Take a little peeky. Like it, love it, and watch some more of it. Please do give those thumbsy upsies. Okay. Kind of dry.
It is dry, and I'm not even going to, because I don't think I'm going to get to see it. Well, I don't know, maybe. But I'm kind of liking this because I want to come back in with this and rotate so that I've got.
That's a nice thing about it not being like because it's different on both sides, or you know, the layout, the design of it isn't uniform. So you can offset or flip around and get different things, which is cool.
Get different things, folks. All right, now.
That's right. This is the after party.
This is the after party. This is when all the good stuff happens. Okay, so this was initially my front side. This is my back side. I'm going to try to keep that as much as possible. It's not really like at this point. It really doesn't matter. But anyhow, okay. Everybody got that right? Next, yes. Okay. I cannot tell you what this is because I don't even remember. I'm not being disingenuous. I'm just
Awesome. Thanks for hanging, Becky. And welcome, Tammy. Is this your second? This is your redemption of the green.
Mayhaps I used more.
Okay, don't overbrayer so you can hold those little color bursts.
Well, no, but you know, if I don't get it in the hoodie doos, there's not much sense in using a stencil.
True that.
Just put some dots on the frickin' paper.
Yeah. Oh, these are going to be cool because it's crazing a little bit, and that happens with the fluids, right? The fluid acrylics.
Yeah. Okay, that's looking good. I'm running out of room here to flop stuff.
I'm very excited to see this. Oh, and it did transfer. Or no, sorry, it's just leaving some back.
It's just leaving some behind, which is going to be cool. All right, so no worries there. Dry, 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 dry.
If you sing to it, it'll dry.
Dry little gel plate.
Dry little gel plate.
Sometimes if you just hold your mouth just right.
This is a dangerous game she's playing. Because, you know, if you go too early, you're going to just mix all your paint there. And anything that design-wise is just going to get mixed in.
Hopefully I rotate it. We'll see.
Woo! Look at that. She needs to leave it.
Yes.
Let it dry.
That can't come off right now.
Because it'll...
Well, it could, but...
I think you're just going to get more of it if you let it dry.
If you let it dry.
Is this the last one?
This is it.
Okay. Stencil's looking mighty fine.
It is, isn't it? See what happened there? There was still some transfer. That's okay, we're just going to use this.
Oh, and welcome. Look at that. Sue's
What?
been a member for 14 months. Thank you, Sue.
My.
We do appreciate that very much.
We can. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I love this. I don't want to mess that one
Yeah,
up.
that one looks good.
That's a good one. Okay, I don't really care too much for this one. It's a little patriotic.
She's not feeling
We'll
patriotic
fix
right now.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I don't really want more. Where's my transparent? Here it is.
Oh, wow. Our pleasure, Gina. Gina, we're keeping her company while she's creating marbled papers.
Ooh.
Do love some marbled papers.
We do love some marbled papers. I so much love marbled papers.
Judy P used to be our hookup on that.
I know, isn't that the truth?
Because it's not necessarily something we do. This we just...
I have done it, but mine were not very. They were lacking. So many fronts. Oh gosh, that's nice. I think we've switched holidays here.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Christmas. I love that color mix, though.
I do love this color mix, but I'm not finished with it yet. Okay, so that's going to change the red to orange, and then we've got a little bit of mucky muck here, which will work for us, we hope. Now, y'all, these kind of things, oh, look at this. This is just so mighty fine.
Sprayer off to flop off.
And sometimes that is your very best ever stuff right there. Look at me ambidextering.
It's a talent. Oh, very nice. And there is a transfer there. I love that.
Isn't that interesting?
Because she's, you know, you're knocking back that red, getting it in a little brownie zone by adding in the green as the...
Yeah. And then we're adding a little bit of yellow in to take the turquoise away from it, switch it back to green. So you've got, I really like all that. Plus we've got some leftovers here. Not a lot, but you know.
Depending on what you do, it may or may not show up. All right, my Arty friends, that concludes our Sunday. We'll be back here later this afternoon over at CAW. That's, Creative Artivist Work.
And hopefully we're going to be doing some buttons.
And some buttons. We're going to talk about
that's our Artivist.
Yuval Harari and his book Nexus a little bit. I know a little bit about it. So it should be an interesting conversation if you want to go over there and have that with us later on. There'll be links in chat, or you can, just, if you're like, hey, I didn't catch that, just let me know. I'll get you a link, and we'll see you back here at 3:30 over there on CAW. But otherwise,
love you.
like a
long haul.
Bye, guys.